This is Roger Hepburn, and we're reading our 4 chapters through the Bible. And today we're in the 4th chapter of 2 Samuel. So, Ishabeth is the surviving son, one of the surviving sons of Saul. And bad news for Ishabeth tonight. Okay, when Ishabeth, Saul's son, heard that Abner had died at Hebron, his courage failed, and all Israel was dismayed. Now Saul's son had 2 men who were captains of raiding bands. The name of one was Baanah, and the name of the other one was Rechab, sons of Ramon, a man of Benjamin, from Beeroth. For Beeroth also is counted part of Benjamin. The Beerothites fled to Gittaim and have been sojourners there to this day. Jonathan, the son of Saul, had a son who was crippled in his feet. He was 5 years old when the news about Saul and Jonathan came from Jezreel, and his nurse took him up and fled. As she fled in haste, he fell and became lame, and his name was Mephibosheth. Now the sons of Ramon, the Beerothite, Rechab, and Baanah, set out. About the heat of the day, they came to the house of Ishbosheth as he was taking his noonday rest, and they came into the midst of the house as if to get wheat, and they stabbed him in the stomach. Then Rechab and Baanah, his brother, escaped. When they came into the house, as he lay on his bed in his bedroom, they struck him and put him to death and beheaded him. They took his head and went by the way of the Arabah all night, and brought the head of Ishabeth to David at Hebron. And they said to the king, "Here is the head of Ishbosheth, the son of Saul, your enemy, who sought your life. The Lord has avenged my lord the king this day on Saul and on his offspring." But David answered Rechab and Baanah, his brother, the sons of Ramon, the Beerothite, "As the Lord lives, who has as the Lord lives, who has, sorry about that, papers are stuck together. As the Lord lives, who has redeemed my life out of every adversity. When one told me, "Behold, Saul is dead," and thought he was bringing me good news, I seized him and killed him at Ziklag, which was the reward I gave him for his news. How much more when wicked men have killed a righteous man in his own house on his bed? Shall I not now require his blood at your hand and to destroy you from the earth? And David commanded his young men, and they killed them and cut off their hands and feet and hanged them beside the pool at Hebron. But they took the head of Ishbosheth and buried him in the tomb of Abner at Hebron. Wow. Interesting, isn't it? That David, he had a righteous way about him. Well, and today we turn now to Isaiah, and we're in the 37th chapter of Isaiah.